The galaxy was quiet, but not peaceful. Many worlds were scared. A strange, deadly enemy was coming from the dark space between the stars. This enemy did not care about rules or peace. It destroyed everything in its path. Entire planets disappeared without a trace. Alien leaders met in big halls. They talked about this threat, but no one had a clear answer. The Galactic Council, a group that tried to keep peace in the galaxy, watched carefully but did nothing. They were afraid and confused. How could they fight such a strong enemy? The enemy was fast and very powerful. Their ships were sharp and dangerous. They hunted planets one by one. Many alien races lost their homes and families. Fear spread like wildfire across the galaxy. But in the middle of all this fear, a small human scout ship appeared near the edge of the war zone. It was not a big ship and looked simple compared to the massive war machines of the enemy. Still, the aliens noticed it immediately. The human ship moved quietly, but with confidence. The aliens watching from their control rooms could not believe their eyes. Who were these humans? Why did they come here? What did they want? The humans sent a message to the Galactic Council and the alien leaders. It was short but clear. "We're here to help, but we don't negotiate." The message shocked everyone. The galaxy was used to long talks and complicated diplomacy. Humans said they would help but made it clear they would not bargain or ask for permission. The Galactic Council quickly called a meeting. Alien leaders gathered from different worlds. They looked at each other nervously. Could they trust humans? Or were the humans a new danger? Meanwhile, the human ship moved closer to the enemy's territory. The aliens watched carefully. The humans did not hide. They sent their signals boldly, like a challenge. Then, suddenly, the humans attacked. Not with thousands of ships, but with precise and powerful strikes. Their small ship destroyed an enemy patrol ship with ease. The lasers were fast and strong. The enemy ships tried to fight back, but humans were different. One alien officer said, "They fight like killers, not like diplomats or peacekeepers." The humans did not just want to fight. They wanted to end the enemy threat quickly and completely. They were ready to take risks the aliens never dared to take. The enemy was surprised. They never expected humans to come. Even more, they did not expect humans to be so fierce. The aliens called the human ship killer humans because of how deadly and fast they were in battle. But humans were not just killing. They were also sending rescue signals to planets under attack. The aliens on those planets were confused. They had lost hope. But now, strange new ships came to help them. The humans saved hundreds of people from destruction. They repaired broken cities and gave food and medicine. The rescued aliens could not understand humans. How could they be so tough in battle but so kind in rescue? The Galactic Council was worried. Some leaders wanted to stop the humans. They thought humans might take control of the galaxy after the war. Others believed humans were the only hope. A young alien diplomat named Rena spoke at the council. She said, "We must give humans a chance. Our people are dying. If humans can save us, we should not fight them." But others did not agree. A powerful alien general warned, "Humans are dangerous. We don't know their real plan. We should watch them closely." While the council argued, the humans prepared for their next move. Their commander, Captain Marcus, was calm but ready. He knew the galaxy was watching. Marcus thought about his own world. Earth was far away and peaceful now. But humans had learned to survive through hard fights. They had become strong because they never gave up. Marcus sent another message to the enemy. It was a warning. Stop your attacks. Leave the galaxy alone, or face the full power of humanity. The enemy did not reply. Instead, they sent more ships to attack. The war was about to get worse. Marcus knew this was just the beginning. The galaxy waited silently, not knowing what would happen next. But one thing was clear. The killer humans had arrived, and they would not leave without a fight. The story of the galaxy's greatest rescue was about to begin. The human fleet was not large, but it was different from anything the galaxy had ever seen. Their warships were sleek and fast. They looked like sharp arrows flying through space. The enemy forces watched nervously as the humans approached. Alien commanders whispered in their control rooms. They had fought many battles. But these humans were new. They did not move like the others. Their attacks were quick and brutal. The humans did not waste time with words or diplomacy. They struck without warning. One by one, enemy ships exploded under human fire. Captain Marcus led his fleet with calm and skill. He gave orders clearly and quickly. His ships moved like a single living creature. Alien spies tried to learn human tactics, but it was hard. Humans seemed unpredictable. They used weapons no one had seen before. Lasers that cut through enemy shields. Missiles that could change direction mid-flight. One alien officer said nervously, "They fight like hunters, not soldiers." The enemy was afraid. Their big ships could not catch the fast human fighters. Humans attacked and vanished before anyone could react. The Galactic Council watched from their chambers. Some leaders were amazed. Others were scared. "This is more than help," said one alien leader. "Humans are a new kind of warrior." The humans continued their attack deep inside enemy territory. They destroyed supply ships, weapons factories, and communication stations. Every strike was precise. But humans were not only fighters. They also sent signals to save alien civilians. Their ships landed on planets where people were trapped. They gave food, medicine, and shelter. Aliens who saw this were confused. How could humans be so deadly in battle, but so kind in rescue? Captain Marcus told his crew, "We fight to protect, not to conquer. We have a duty to save lives, even if we must be ruthless with our enemies." The enemy tried to respond with their own secret weapon. A huge warship appeared, bigger and stronger than any before. It carried a massive laser that could destroy planets. The humans did not fear it. They prepared for the fight of their lives. Alien leaders held a secret meeting. They knew if the humans lost, the enemy would win and destroy the galaxy. But if the humans won, they might become the new rulers of the stars. Rena, the young alien diplomat, spoke again. "Humans are harsh, but they fight for survival. We must stand with them. It's our only chance." Others warned, "We must watch humans closely. Their power is dangerous." The next battle was about to start. The humans and their alien allies prepared for a fight that would decide the future of the galaxy. Captain Marcus gave one last order: "We fight with everything we have. The galaxy's hope is in us." The stars waited silently as the human warships moved forward. The killer humans had arrived, and the galaxy's fate hung in the balance. The war was getting worse. The enemy was strong and dangerous. They attacked planets without mercy. Entire cities burned, and millions of aliens ran for their lives. The galaxy felt hopeless. But humans did not give up. They had one mission: to save as many lives as they could. Captain Marcus and his fleet moved quickly to a planet called Viridian. Viridian was one of the enemy's next targets. The planet's people were afraid. They had no strong army, no big warships. They thought they would die. When the human ships appeared in the sky, the people of Viridian were shocked. No one had seen humans before. They watched the strange ships landing near their cities. Humans did not waste time. They sent out teams to rescue trapped aliens. They gave food, water, and medicine to those who needed it. They worked fast and carefully. Rena, the young alien diplomat, went to Viridian to see the humans work. She was surprised. Humans were tough and serious during the fight, but kind and gentle with the people they saved. "They fight like warriors, but help like angels," she said quietly. But the enemy was not far behind. They sent their ships to attack the rescue teams. Explosions shook the cities. Humans quickly formed a defense. They protected the civilians with their weapons and skill. The battle was fierce, but the humans and their alien allies fought hard. They pushed the enemy back. Captain Marcus gave clear orders: protect the people first. Fight the enemy second. The people of Viridian began to hope. They started to believe that humans might save their planet after all. But the enemy was clever. They set traps and used new weapons. They tried to stop the humans from rescuing more aliens. During one fight, a human soldier named Jake found a group of children trapped in a destroyed building. Smoke filled the air, and the enemy was close. Jake did not hesitate. He carried the children one by one to safety. His bravery saved many lives that day. Humans showed not only strength but also great heart. Back on the human ship, Captain Marcus watched the battle on his screen. He knew this was just the beginning. The enemy would come again, stronger and smarter. But humans were ready. They would not stop fighting until the galaxy was safe. Rena returned to the Galactic Council with news. Humans are the hope we have been waiting for. They fight like no one else, but they also care about life. Some council members nodded. Others still feared humans. The future was uncertain, but one thing was clear. Humans had arrived to change the galaxy forever. The humans had saved many lives on Viridian, but the enemy was angry and dangerous. They planned a big attack. This time, they wanted to destroy the humans completely. Captain Marcus and his fleet were ready, but the enemy was clever. They used a new weapon, a giant bomb that could wipe out entire fleets in one explosion. The humans did not expect this. Suddenly, one of their ships was hit. It exploded in a bright fireball, and many brave humans were lost. The enemy laughed. They thought the humans would run away now, but they were wrong. Captain Marcus stayed calm. He told his crew, "We don't give up. We fight harder." The humans launched a counterattack. They used fast ships to dodge the enemy's bombs. Their lasers cut through enemy shields like knives through paper. Alien allies cheered. They saw humans fight like warriors who never quit. Meanwhile, on a small planet far away, Rena watched the battle through a special screen. She prayed for the humans. She knew the galaxy needed them. The enemy sent a secret team to attack the humans' rescue base on Viridian. This team was quiet and deadly. They wanted to destroy the supplies and stop the rescue missions. Jake, the brave soldier who saved children before, was there. He heard strange noises and saw shadows moving near the base. Without hesitation, Jake grabbed his weapon and ran to defend the base. The enemy team was strong, but Jake was stronger. He fought with courage and skill. Slowly, the enemy retreated. Jake saved the base, and the rescue mission continued. Back in space, the battle was still raging. Captain Marcus made a bold plan. He wanted to attack the enemy's main warship, the giant ship with the powerful laser. It was risky, but Marcus knew it was the only way to stop the enemy's bombs. The human ships flew fast and low. The enemy fired many missiles, but humans dodged them all. Marcus's ship reached the giant warship. He gave the order to fire the special weapon, a powerful beam that could cut through metal like glass. The beam hit the enemy ship's shield. It broke instantly. The enemy ship started to shake and fall apart. The enemy forces were shocked. Their strongest weapon was destroyed. The humans cheered quietly. They had won a great battle, but the war was far from over. Captain Marcus said, "This is just the beginning. We will protect the galaxy, no matter what." Rena smiled with hope. The galaxy was watching the killer humans, and for the first time in a long time, it dared to hope. After their big victory, the humans did not stop. The galaxy's people wanted to know more about these fierce warriors. Who were the humans? Where did they come from? Why did they fight so hard? Captain Marcus and his crew stayed on a safe planet called Solara to rest and plan their next move. Solara was peaceful and full of friendly aliens who welcomed the humans warmly. One day, Rena visited Marcus again. She was curious and brave. "Tell me, Marcus," she asked, "why do humans fight so fiercely? What makes you different?" Marcus smiled. "It is not just weapons or strength. It is something inside us. Humans have lived through hard times. We have survived wars, disasters, and loss. We fight not just to win, but to protect our families and our future." Rena listened closely. "But why rescue aliens? Why not focus only on your own people?" Marcus looked thoughtful. "Because we believe in something bigger than ourselves. We believe every life matters. If we save others, we save ourselves too." That night, humans and aliens shared stories around a fire. They learned about each other's worlds, dreams, and fears. The bond between them grew stronger. But the enemy was not asleep. They watched the humans carefully. They wanted to learn the secret of their strength. A spy from the enemy snuck into Solara. He tried to steal human technology and plans, but Jake caught him before he could escape. The spy said, "Your weapons are strong, but your true power is your heart. Humans never give up." Jake replied, "That's right. We fight for hope and freedom." Meanwhile, the humans prepared for their next mission. They planned to free a planet called Arcturus, where thousands of aliens were trapped under enemy control. The mission would be dangerous. The enemy was waiting with many ships and soldiers. Captain Marcus gathered his crew. "We face a great challenge, but together, we are strong. We fight not just for Arcturus, but for the future of the galaxy." The humans and their alien friends felt ready. They had hope, courage, and something the enemy could never take away: their will to protect. The stars were quiet as the human fleet moved toward Arcturus. The next battle was coming, and the galaxy waited. The human fleet flew toward Arcturus. This planet was under the enemy's control for many years. Thousands of innocent aliens were trapped there. They lived in fear, hiding from their oppressors. Captain Marcus looked at the stars ahead. This battle will be the hardest yet, but we cannot fail. The humans and their alien allies prepared carefully. They studied enemy defenses and planned every move. When they arrived, the enemy was ready. Their ships surrounded Arcturus like a dark storm. The sky exploded with fire as the battle began. Human ships moved fast and smart. They dodged enemy lasers and fired back with deadly accuracy. On the ground, human rescue teams worked to free the trapped aliens. They fought alongside alien rebels who wanted freedom. Jake led one team. They sneaked into enemy bases, cutting through guards silently. Every rescued alien was a victory. But the enemy was cruel. They set traps and sent fierce soldiers to stop the humans. In the sky, Captain Marcus faced the enemy's top commander, a ruthless alien named Kral. Kral was fierce and confident. "You humans think you can win. You are just a small, weak species." Marcus replied calmly, "Strength is not about size. It's about heart." The two fleets clashed in a deadly dance of lasers and missiles. Kral's warship fired a massive blast at Marcus's ship. Marcus barely dodged, but Marcus had a plan. He ordered his ships to focus their fire on Kral's warship's weak spot, the engine. The human fleet worked together, firing powerful beams. Kral's ship shook and slowed down. Kral screamed, "No, this cannot be." Marcus saw his chance. He ordered the final strike. The enemy ship exploded in a giant fireball. The enemy fleet lost hope and started to retreat. On the ground, the humans and rebels freed many aliens. The people of Arcturus cheered. Rena watched the news with tears. The killer humans are heroes. Captain Marcus contacted the Galactic Council. "Arcturus is free. We will keep fighting until all are safe." The galaxy was watching. The humans had shown their power and their heart. The war was not over, but hope was alive. The battle for Arcturus was over. The humans had won. The aliens were free, but the war was far from finished. Captain Marcus stood on his ship's bridge, looking at the stars. He knew more battles were coming. The enemy was still strong and angry. But now, the galaxy believed in the humans. They had seen what humans could do: fight fiercely, never give up, and protect the weak. Rena joined Marcus. "You have changed everything. The galaxy has hope again." Marcus nodded. "We fight not for power, but for peace. We want a galaxy where everyone can live free." Suddenly, alarms blared. Enemy ships were approaching, more than ever before. "This is it," Marcus said, "the final battle." The human fleet prepared, every ship, every soldier, ready to defend the future. The sky filled with fire and noise, lasers, explosions, and ships flying fast. The enemy fought with rage, but the humans fought with heart. Jake led the ground forces, rescuing more trapped aliens. The bond between humans and aliens grew stronger. During the fight, Marcus faced the enemy leader one last time. They clashed in space, fierce and unyielding. With skill and courage, Marcus defeated the leader's ship. The enemy's command was broken. Without their leader, the enemy retreated. The galaxy was safe. For now. The Galactic Council sent a message. "Humans are our protectors. We welcome you as our allies." The people of the galaxy cheered. Humans were no longer strangers. They were heroes. Marcus looked at the stars and smiled. "This is only the beginning. Together, we will build a better future." The galaxy waited no more. It was ready to stand with the killer humans who came to rescue them.